Erey family. I hope you all doing great and having a wonderful time and having fun. Enjoy it. It's a very short time before winter comes. Make sure that you're having fun. So today, as you see, I'm surrounded with foods and fruit and veggies. So we're gonna make, you wanna guess what we're gonna make? Yes, we're going to make baby food for my little Zemare. He's 5 months old and he started eating food, and I really like to make my kids foods at home. And actually I never tried packed foods from the stores. I always make it for them. So here we are. We're going to start from scratch. I'm going to show you what I use and how I store it, how I make it, what I do to make it, and hopefully you're gonna like it. If you like this video, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and support us with like and some comments. And if you like the recipe that I'm making, it's a traditional recipe. There is nothing special about it. It's just steam it, bake it, and blend it and store it. All it needs is some love with it. So today we're gonna make Zemare food. We're starting with steamed apple. As you see here, I have all the foods that I'm making. So we have some apple here, which is here. I steam it and it's ready to be blended and stored. And we have all colors of carrot. We have the orange carrot, white carrot, yellow carrot, and purple carrot. So we have all the colors of carrot as you see here. And we have this, I forgot the name. It looks like a carrot. It's a veggie. It looks like a carrot, but I don't remember the name now. You can search it, same fruit veggies that looks like carrot, or if you know the name, please drop it in the comment. So this one is all the way here, and the other carrots is here. And we have beets, and that's here. I already steam it and it's ready to be blended and stored. And we have pumpkin here, and we have squash here. So what I do with the pumpkin and squash is I put some olive oil and a little bit salt, and as you see, I put garlic, one garlic in each of them. And we have the pumpkin here, and I put the oven on 350, and I bake them. I usually don't time it. I just check it with a fork. As you see the fork there, I just stamp it and I see if it is ready or not. And I use the baby blender. Usually if the food it's not that much, I use the baby blender. And if I have a big amount of food that I'm going to store, I use this one. I use the big blender and blend it and then store it here. This is the stuff I use to store it. I put some here and I cover it, and there is the small containers as well. And if I don't have enough of them, I use the ice cube containers as well. And what I do usually is I buy a sticker or waterproof stickers, and I mark them with the date and month that is made, because I always like to store it from 3 weeks to 1 month. And after that, if I have any leftover, I usually throw it, but usually I finish it before it is a month since it is made. So now we're going to go and blend it. ሰላም ኤሬይ ፋሚሊ ከመይ ኣለኹም ደሓን ዘለኹም? አይ ሆፕ ሙልአትኩም በብዘለኹም ሰላምን ጥዕናን ክህልወኩም። እዛ ጽብቕቲ ፀሓይ ከኣኒ ኢንጆይ ትገብሩዋ ክትህሉ ተስፋ ገብር። ሳመር ከምታ ንፈልጣ ብጣዕሚ ሓፃርያ፣ ስለዚ ብዝከኣለኩም መጠን ኢንጆይ ክትገብሩ ኣለብወኩም። ሎም መዓልቲ ከምቲ ትርእዩኒ ዘለኹም ብየማነይን ፀጋመይን መግቢ ተኸቢበ ዘለኹ تمجب خاني كم تطري ورا لهم قالي وبيك استجبري قالي استيم استجبري نص خاني ناكل عمك بيتدالو ناكل عبي بفودي كدالو كل جزء أب جزء يدالو 4 تقول علوني كاب دقة جزء بالعيوم ما يفلت إني أب جزء بعلي زدالو ምክንያቱ እንታይ ገብረሉ ገለስ ለድፈልጥ ትፓክ ገብሮ ከሎ ድእትዎ ኬሚካል መታነ ወይ ክጸንሕ ባዕለይ ክገብሮ እንዳኻልኩ ስለምንታይ ናብኡ ደቃልዑም ደለኹ ኢለ ባዕለይ ድገብሮ ስለዚ ኣብዚ ብሙለንተን ዓይነት ካሮት ኣለዋና ፕላስ እዚኣ ኸዓኒ ቬጂያ ካሮት ያ ትመስል ሽማ እኳ ይፈለጥኳን ኣለኹ ጉግል ክትገብሯ ትኽእሉ ኢኹም ካሮት ድመስል ቬጂ ኢልኩም ወይ ከዓኒ ኣብ ስቶር ክትከዱ ከለኹም ኣብቲ ናይ ካሮት ደለዎ ሳይድ ኣላትኩም እዚአን ከዓኒ 4 እተን ሕብርታት ናይ ካሮት ማለት እዩ 4 ቢጫ ፐርፕል ጻዕዳ ኦሬንጅ ካሮትን ማለት እዩ ኣብዚ ከዓኒ ኣፕል ኣለና ንኣፕል ከዓኒ ቀሪፈ ቆራሪፀ ስቲም ገይረዮ ማለት እዩ ብዙሕ ኣይብስሎን ማእከላይ ምስ በሰለ ይወርዶ ማለት እዩ ኣብዚ ከዓኒ ቀይስር ኣለና ቀይስር ቀሪፈ ኣብ ማይ ጠጢቀ የብስሎ ማለት እዩ ኣብዚ ከዓ ዱባ ኣለና ጻዕዳ ሽጉርቲ ኣሎ ማለት እዩ ሕጂ ነቲ ዱባ ከዓኒ እቲ ቢጫ ስኳሽ ድብሎ ዱባን እቲ ቀጠልያ ዱባን ተጠቂመ ደለኹ ኣብ ነፍስ ወከፍ ፍርቂ ንኣሽቱ የድጥቀም ተናኣሽቱ ዱባ ኣብ ነፍስ ወከፍ ፍርቂ ከዓኒ ሓንቲ ፍረ ናይ ጻዕዳ ሽጉርቲ ገብረላ ማለት እዩ እቲ ስኳሽ ከዓኒ ኣብ ዘሎ ሓንቲ ፍርቂ ኣብ ነፍስ ወከፍ ፍርቂ ሓንቲ ጻዕዳ ሽጉርቲ ገብረላ ማለት እዩ እዚአን ከዓኒ እተን ዱባይን ኣብ ነፍስ ወከፍ ፍርቂ ከዓኒ ሓንቲ ጻዕዳ ሽጉርቲ ገብረሉ ማለት እዩ እዚ እቲ ኣፕል ንምንታይ ንጥቀመሉ ሓደ ግዜ ንጣዕሞት ከምዚ ንግሆ ምስ ቆርሰ ኣብ መንጎ ምሳሓን ቁርስን ጠሚ ኮይኑ ተተሰሚዕኒ ብዙሕ ጸባ እንተደይረኽበሉ ሓንቲ ካብን ኣውፅየ የብልዖ ማለት እዩ እዚ ከዓኒ ገና ኣሕመድ ምትሕዋስ ኣይጀመርኩሉን ኣለኹ ሓንቲ መግቢ بين يدهون مثلا كاروت خينا خبلع كاروت بين يدبلعه أبل تخينا أبل بين يدبلعه جن حواوسة أي جمرنا الحج حمش تسلد جبرة أبتدي تحواوس لجن دنش مثل إشتي سجارنا تشكن دنش سبيناتشن كيسر مثل دنش قال مل حواوسة يبلعه مية إذا جن أصله دي جمرة لا أبتدي ما تصدر فيديو خاني حواوسة خميجر خمسة جبرة خريجكم يا ستوك جبرة خلوه خاني أبزي ستور جبرة أستري ولا مستعمل حني باك زي باكيج دمت مالتيو إذن أفرد مك أمامت مالتيو ناقشت كونتينر كعلوات تجوه واتس خلوه خاني حيزلن واتس زخل مالتيو زين مالتي مس مخداني أن حد زي فريج مأتوكن إسن خلو عب أنون يؤتيه إذا كل زلن نقرب يدله مسود دعتجن نابع كونتينر تاني إسن أنت وحيد النخانة إذا أنا برد نجبرلا أبغى غير خانة ستور قبرة مالتيو سو نزياد جبرادو له فيديو أنت فاتحهم ما ويكاني كالخ أسكن تفلتوه عن أنت الله خاني بليز أبت كومنت تصحفوا لي أنت فاتحهم ما خاني ناتي ريسيبي كونه تراديشنال ريسيبيو كتقاملوا تقوليهم أمود أتاتا بوينت كميجرنا أبجزات تسرح مجبي ندقنا ندالو لهم أينو كلات كنا ديثات فلت أيخن كنيش ديثات فلت أنا جر كأني سخات فلت أقل أسف كأن كيف فلت أصله دخل كندي حس كاسقطبل شير مدبات انتي واقع دي خوف لولوسس لمتاي شير دي قبري لي اكيدو لخو زيادة فيفريت ناتي مخنيات كل دين عينت كاروس لدى اللوعة بالطعم يدفتوا السون سويت سلدتعمو يفتوايو كال ناي سويت باتيتو خاني اتمو قردنش دبهال كاني يقابرو ليه لو معتقات امي ايدا لخونا لخو سويت باتيتو خاني فتوايو مالتي افوكادو خاني ابا خلها طحنا بالادخي مخاني يهوي بنانا نتوم عبيتي يهبوم نيره بنانا مس افوكادو حويسه ግን እንታይ አስተብሂለ በናና ከጥወሎም ከለኹ ድርቀት ገብሩ مالتي ስለዚህ ቁርብ ክሳብ ጎቢዞም ባዕሎም ኮፊሎም ክሽን ትደገኽሸኑ ዝጅሙር ኢለን እዝን እሽተይ بنانا يجمر كلنا لخو درقت افويد نخغبر إلا مالتيو سلازي اتكاب بنانا كروخ بوزغل تحستو بزك على نمطن كاكال مغبتات كم زروح بو خغبري نغزي كن بنانا افويد كغبري مالتيو. So as I said, we're going to use this one. Usually, like I said, if I'm using a small amount, I use this one. If I'm using a big amount, I use that blender. So let's start with the apple. So we're going to put the apple here, steamed apple, as you see. And we're going to cover it and blend it. Stay with me. Looks nice. Always I try to use the water that I steam it with, but sometimes because I use two things to steam, and the water that I steam apple with, I use it for the bits. So I don't have water that I steam the apple with, so I'm going to use a clean water that is boiled and cooled a little bit. So I'm going to use the boiled water for the apple, just to make it a little bit soft. Like I said, he's only 5 months, so he can't really digest thick food. So I'm going to make it a little bit thin, and I'm going to add some water on it. So you can measure it, like it depends in what amount of food that you're making. You can just measure your water with it. So our apple is ready. So yeah, ከምቲ ክብለኩም ድፀናሕኩ እቲ ኣፕል ጥሒነዮ ኣለኹ ከምዚ ትሪእዎ ዘለኹም ጥሒነዮ ኣለኹ ኩሉ ግዜ ክንጥቀም ከለና ማይ ዓቐን ባዕልና ክንፈልዮ ንኽእል ኢና ምክንያቱ ስቲም ክገብሮ ከለኹ ነቲ ኣፕል ቀረፈ ምስ ቆረፅኩ ስቲም ክገብሮ ከለኹ በቲ ናቱ ስቲም ድገበሩ ኩሉ ማይ ቦየ ዝጥቀም ክጥሕኖ ከለስሉሰ እንተደልየ ምክንያቱ ንእሽተይ ቆልዓ ስለዝኾነ ብዙሕ ዳጀስት ክገብሮ ይክእል ይሕፍስ እንተይሉ ስለዚ ከቃጥሎ እንተደልየ ኩሉ ግዜ በቲ ስቲም ድገበሩ ኩሉ ማይ ዝጥቀም ሎማዓቲ ግን ኣጋጣሚ ኮይኑ እቲ ስቲም ንዕኡ ምስ ገበር ኩሉ ድሕሪኡ ነቲ ቀይስር ስለደእተኹ ማይ ናይቲ ኣፕል ዝነበረ ቀይስር ስለደብሰል ኩሉ ንኣፕል ድኸውን መጥሓን ይረኸብኩ ስለዚ ዝፈልሐ ማይ ነይርኒ በቲ ዝፈልሐ ማይ ገይረ ኣቃጢነ የለኹ ማለት እዩ እቲ መውጣኑ ከዓ ከምዚ ትሪእዎ ዘለኹም ይኸውን ማለት እዩ ኣይሆፕ ክረኣየኩም ከምዚ ክኸውን ማለት እዩ እዚኣ ፐርፌክት እያ ንስናክ ንቆልዓ ሽዑ ከምዚ ትሪእዎ ዘለኹም ኣብዚአን ዘለዋን ሓንቲ ማንካ ገይረ ተቐምጠለይ ምክንያቱ ንእሽተይ ስለዘሎ ልዕሊ ሓንቲ ማንካ ኣይክበልዕን እዩ ማለት እዩ ንሱ ኣብ ልዕሊኡ ከዓ ስናክ ስለዝኾነ ከምዚ ክፀግብ ዘይኮነ ንእሽተይ ዕግስ ከብሎ ኢለየ ማለት እዩ So as you see, this is how thick it is, and we're going to put it here, and I need only 1 spoon of the apple to store it, and it's for snack. It's not something that is going to eat for lunch or dinner. It's only snacks, so we don't need more than 1 spoon. And we have to remember he's only 5 months, so he don't really take a lot of food. So he only take a little bit, and 1 spoon for snacks in between dinner or lunch, between breakfast and lunch, and between dinner and lunch. 1 spoon of apple is more than enough. And when I start mixing, I'm going to make another video when I start mixing different kind of food like meat and veggie and fruit and veggie. I'm going to show you. I'm going to make another video. I usually make spinach with chicken and sweet potato. Once they turn 6 months, I try to mix some protein, veggies, and fruits. So I'm going to make another video to show you that. So our apple is done. So can the 3 other little apple to the Allah and storms بروحها حاتياتنا تغصرلنا دي دبال عتسفرلنا حاتياتنا تسفرلنا بملأ ملأتها مالتيو كان دي أجيرة دي فريزر كدابعي. So this it is after it's done. So we have all the cubes is full, so we're gonna put it in the fridge, in the deep freezer, and it's gonna freeze. And once it's ready, before it's ready, I'm gonna mark the date and time, the date and month that I make it, and I'm gonna put it in the deep freezer. Once it's freeze, I'm gonna put it in a plastic zip and mark it the day that I make it. So دحريا دي فريزر كجابرة كاب دي فريزر شعو مسحالة بوجيرو عنشيت مسكونة مس درق اللي مالتيو أب تناي زيباك يدقون طلوا أب كم زين تجيرو إذا ناتن كافر سلدلون بزح كستايقر بنا كم زي أمون كافر دلون على الواقع ما بزحتو بيجي أب تدي فريزر سبيس كي وصلنا أب زيباك جنت إلى تعلت بصراحة كلها معلتن علتن ورحن كيري أمطوا مالتي سو زي أنا أبل ودينا لنا أبدي فريزر كتاتيا زون السايد كنا أمطا كاريتي سويت قبل على سويت سلدخنا زي كنجبرنا جن كان تدبلكو حواويس سلدي جمع كله دلكو زي أكن لا أنا so like I said because still I didn't start mixing foods for him. So I have to rinse it and use it for the bits. So دحرتي محتاجة مغنياتو I don't mind it متحواس مسجمرن تخيلوا بزح عايشك فننيو أبغى نحدي كطحنا قل حجي متحواس لدي جمر دول ما بحواويس لدي جمر كود اللخو زي لا أبيله تمام مالتيو okay صرت أحجي خنطحنا so our bits is gonna be blend and we'll see. It is always better to keep it clean since you're using baby food, so everything has to be clean. And some people always tell me that why I don't use gloves when I'm making my kids' food. I don't know. At some point, I really like to feel it. I don't know. As a mom, I really just like to touch it, feel it. But I wash my hand before I start, and I make sure that I don't touch anything else beside the food. So I don't know. I just enjoy touching it, feeling it, tasting it, and yeah. So please, if you don't feel comfortable around making your kids' food, you can use gloves. But me, I love to drop my love touching everything that I'm making. So ታቀይ ስር ከምዝ ጌርና ጥሒና ያለና ማለት እዩ ከምስትሪ አኻ محفاسات ኾን ማለት እዩ ኣብዚኣ ሓንቲ ካብራሃደል መብዛሕ ሰብ እንታይ ደል እንታይ መግቢ ቆርጥ ተዳሉ ከለሲ ስለምታይ ግላብ ዴት ትገብር ምክንያት መብዛሕ ሰብ ግላብ ክገብር ስለደል ኣነ ከምዚ ዝኾነ ነገር ንቆርጥ ከዳሉ ኩሉ ክሕዞ ደስ ብለኒ ክትንክፎ كم مقباري كان مستناتي بفقر بابرو اللخ سلدبل a drop of love كان زنات بناي فقر ناتي مقلتي اب نفسه كف دتنكف وانا قد فالخ سلدبل بقى فيلك بابرو كل نجر كنتم كفوك حزو make sure كطعم قال سلدل I don't use gloves قل glove كيركم تقوم تدري سبعة كان glove كبابرو تقولهم مالتيو so this is how it looks like once it is blend and yeah so let's start so كم زيات مثلا حد زيك حفصة كنخيلو جن كوعي خلوخ عن كم فريزر أو تسيخاني كوعي خلوخ حافي سنترئي قطعي ماي دروب قبل لك قطنا اللي مثلا مالتي so let's go كيسرات هنجبرينا so أبزي قرب كونتينر عبيد بلس لدخنه تريو أنت لخن أب حنت كونتينر كلتم فرقان حساب 3 مانكا يتقربوا ስለዚህ እንታይ ይገብር ሽዑ ሓንቲ ምሰውጥ ኣخوا ቁርስ مسحن كان ويكاني مسحن درارن because is a قيصر ስለደኾን مسحن درارن يتقمل نقرس يجوال افوكادو فوس በለ ነገር يتقبل سو እዚ አምስ ገበርኳ ቁርስን مسحن كان ቁርስን درارن sorry مسحن درارن كان تكون يتقبل so as you see the container that I'm using to store it on is a little bit big than the ice cube ones. Those one is a good measurement for my son, but those one is a little bit big and deep. So I always put 3 spoons and a half or 2 spoons and a half. So what I do is I know he's not going to finish 3 spoons at one time. So usually I feed him something heavy where lunchtime or dinner time. So I take 1 cube from the deep one from those ones. And I use it for dinner and lunch, and so I use it 2 times, twice instead of 1 time because I know that he's not going to finish it. So I make sure that I use it twice. So كان زمسل مالتي كان تريو دلهم كاب الطعمي بزح دبلس لدخلنا حمش توحي قلعة أكلتها مالا مالتي مسوت أخوة حنت آيس أكلتها مالا مالتيو بس خاني إتناتن cover. So this is the cover, but we still have some more. We're going to store it in the other one. So this is the one, but make sure it's cold before you put it in the fridge. So كان زجيرة مسدالو فوق قرب مو إلى سلادولو كسب دزحل كتصبوه لذا on the side كجرانية مالتيو. So as I خليت خطط أمي. So I'm using the second one, and we're gonna put the rest on it. I'm gonna put the rest because I don't have much containers. I can't put 1 spoon in each spot, so I have to fill it up. And like I said, when I'm using it, I will use it for 2 times. So maybe I can use it for lunch and dinner, or we'll see if he really like it or if he's hungry. Breakfast, I can even give him some of it, but usually I like to give him breakfast, avocado and something that is not heavy. I know avocado is heavy, but I don't know, at some point I like to feed him avocado for breakfast. Still, I didn't start banana and avocado. I see people, they feed banana and avocado together, and I used to do it with my oldest too, but she used to have a bad constipation, and I noticed that the banana it makes it worse, so I try to avoid banana for my little one now, since with the 3 others it gives me very hard time, so I'm trying to avoid banana. So let's rinse it. Come back again, put some carrot. But we're going to try to avoid this one because it's not carrot, like I said. So we're only going to use the carrot. So we have the 4 color of carrot. So كم تدبل كخن زي 4 carrot يو. أبز خروبه خلوكو نشتي أو olive oil نتكامية and دحريو أبز 350 جرة أب oven إتوا مس بسلة بيجولي بمانكا جرة دعك أم كبريو بس يجي على مثلا دقاي أفلي لونه بمانكا بفاكيتا جرة دا تشكن دا قبر كبريو شعور مس بسلة وطماط حد جزء ستيم قبرية جن ما بزحتو جزء أب أوفن كقبر كله بتعني نقرت سلة قبر أب أوفن يدقبر لما بزحتو جزء مالتي. So usually when I'm making it, I put some olive oil on it, extra virgin olive oil, and 2 garlics. So I bake it. I like to steam it as well, but I noticed that when I bake it, they like it more, and it is tasty. So can you order لخن كجبر خلخو نزل carrot or olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. نشتي على شكرت كل التفرج أو عن قبر اللي مالتيو أو أوفن قبر ستيمون قبر يجن حتى أستبهله أب أوفن بيك قبر خلق more taste خل كان smoky طعم so more أب أوفن خون كل الدس لدبلني أب أوفن بسلسلة 50 جيرة بفاكيتا جيرة دافت تنكو تشك قبر مالتي شعور هيد مسكونة يطحنوا مع ስለዚህ extra virgin olive oil نشتي ጨው ጻዕዳ ሽጉርቲ 2-3 ሓባ ገይረ خاني ኣብ oven ይገብሮ ማለት እዩ so as you see there is extra virgin olive oil and garlic 2 to 3 garlics and a little bit of table salt and we're going to blend it and like I said because there is no water on it we're going to put some water and blend it كانت عنده يدبلكون زين ابو اوفن سلدقته خوان ما يبلنا كان زين انت اخذ طحن عليه سلديك الاخاني دفلح ما كتلكاني so I'm using boiled water to make it a little bit soft because we can blend it and I'm not going to feed him a thick food so let's just put some water on it So we're going to add some more water. So or might نوصلنا gonna حفيسس لدلو might نوصلنا. So still we need water because a lot of carrots is getting thick. So قرب معك وسخلي مغناك بزح carrots لدلو بطعم حافيس الله. So our carrot is ready. The purple color, it changed all the colors to purple. So I think the winner is purple carrot. I thought it's going to be orange because I put orange carrot, white carrot, and yellow carrot, but the purple win. Amazing. You see why I don't like to put gloves? Because I like to taste it all. Love it. So ጻዕዳ ካሮት ቢጫ ካሮት ኦሬንጅ ካሮት የገረ ነረ ግን እቲ ፐርፕል ካሮት ካለ እቲ ፐርፕል ስዒሩሎ ኣነታ ኦሬንጅ ክስዕረ ኦሬንጅ ክመስል ይብል ነረ ግን ፐርፕል ስዒሩሎ ሶ ከምዛ ትሪኣ ኣለኽን በጣም ጥዕምት ኮይና ማራ ጥዕምት ኮይና እቲ ጻዕዳ ሽጉርትን እቲ ኦሊቭ ኦይልን በጣም ማቅረት ቆይሩ ክጥዕም ኮይኑ So the olive oil and the garlic that I put, it changed the taste. I don't even feel the carrot anymore. Amazing, nice. I love it. So we're going to store it here. So our container is full, so we're going to use the small containers now, those ones. So we're going to repeat all again, one by one. خمد على قبرنا كله بحالتي نطحنها مالتي so كذا كي وصلت الحجي we're gonna repeat the routine over and over and we're gonna finish so we have that veggie and we have our pumpkin and squash, and we're going to do the same thing to them. So I hope you enjoy it and you like my video. Please show your support by sharing, subscribing, and liking the video. And if you have any other ideas of baby food, please feel free to share it with me, and I would love to try it as well. And I hope you like my recipe, my traditional recipe. And yeah, so I always take those containers when I'm leaving the house and I know that I'm going to be outside the entire day, or I'm going to be outside for too long, so I don't want him to starve. So I take him some food with me, but for now I usually don't stay that long out, so I just use them as storage for now. But once when out with the kids, so for sure I'm going to need them, so I'll keep them free. So when I need to take food, I'll just store it there. So once it's full, we're going to store them here and put it in the refrigerator. In the deep fridge, we deep freeze it and it's ready. So I'm going to repeat the same thing to the others as well. As you see, we have those two full, and we have the apple here, and we're going to do the same thing to the, so here it is ready for now, and we still have the squash and the pumpkin and that veg as well. So I hope you like this video, and please, like I said, subscribe and enjoy your day. Be positive, stay happy, and stay blessed as well. Thank you so much, and thank you for supporting our family, and God bless you. See you in the next video. Peace.